15 part A. It says work out the value of 9 raised to the power of minus 3 over 2. So we're going to utilise the fact that anything raised to the power of a negative and to a negative power is just the inverse. So that's 1 over 9 to the power 3 over 2. Now 9 raised to the power 3 over 2. Well, I know that 9 to the power a half is the square root of 9, and 9 cubed is 9 cubed. So I can rewrite that 9 to raise to the power 3 over 2 as the square root of 9 cubed. Now I could similarly have written it as 9 to the power 3 over 2 is equal to 9 cubed, and then I could have taken the square root of that. However, I would have had to work out 9 times 9 times 9, which is a very large number, so it's easier to use this expression, this way of writing it. So I'm going to rewrite this now as equal to 1 over 9, 1 over the square root of 9 cubed. So the square root of 9 is 3, so I've got 1 over 3 cubed. 3 times 3 times 3 is equal to 27. So my answer is going to be equal to 1 over 27. And that is the value of 9 raised to the power minus 3 over 2. 15 part B. Work out all the solutions of the equation 8 raised to the power m is equal to 2 raised to the power of m squared. Now to be able to compare my powers, I need my base number to be written the same. So I'm going to utilise the fact that I know that 2 cubed is equal to 8. So I'm going to substitute for 8 in here to give me that 2 cubed all raised to the power m is equal to 8m, 8 raised to the power m, and that's equal to 2m squared. So now I need to combine these two indices. So 2 raised to the power 3 raised to a further power of m is 2 raised to the power of 3m, and that is equal to 2 raised to the power of m squared. I can now compare my powers of the same base number, so I can now write that 3m is equal to m squared. So I've now got a quadratic equation. Now I want to get my m squareds on the left hand side and to be positive, so I'm first going to swap my sides. So m squared is equal to 3m. It's exactly the same equation, I've just swapped both sides. So here I'm saying that m squared is equal to 3m. I'm then going to subtract 3m from both sides. If I subtract 3m from both sides, I will then have m squared minus 3m is equal to 0. And I've got a very straightforward quadratic to factorise here because I haven't got a number term. I can take out of m squared minus 3m, my common factor is m, and I'll have inside the bracket m times m is m squared, and m times negative 3 goes inside the bracket is equal to 0. So my two answers, it's getting here, it says work out all the solutions. So to a quadratic equation there are two solutions. My solutions are that m is equal to 0 or m is equal to 3. Now I've been able to write down the solutions because of course I know here that either m is equal to 0 or m minus 3 is equal to 0, which will lead to m is 0 or m is equal to positive 3 is my answer.